what's the job market like? If you're a job seeker, you'll want to know all the information this video has to share. Don't enter the job market uninformed. With monumental technology shifts and changes in how we shop, learn, dine, and more, there's a new job market landscape. Curious what industries are booming? What jobs are in demand? Let's dive into what's out there in the job market and trending careers. Now, getting a job isn't always as simple as just filling out an application or taking the help wanted sign out of the window and handing it to the manager and saying, "Your search is over, here I am." There's a little bit more to it. A lot, actually. Look, I don't want to overwhelm you, and I'll be honest, it's not always going to be easy, but we're here to help. First, do you know which jobs are in demand? Do you know where it's slim pickings? Knowing this will help you answer, what job do I want? The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, also known as the BLS, says between 2022 and 2031, 8.3 million jobs will be added. And a lot of these jobs are going to be in industries that are exploding right now in sectors like the industrial trades, office services, sales, and healthcare. The BLS Occupational Outlook Handbook is a great resource that has job outlooks, earnings information, training and education requirements, and tons more. Check it out at bls.gov/OOH. In Canada, the Job Bank provides labor market snapshots. Go to jobbank.gc.ca to learn more. Occupations projected to add the most new jobs are home health and personal care aides, with 25% growth, leading to 924,000 new jobs. Restaurant cooks are projected to grow by 37%, with 459,000 new roles. Software developers will grow by 370,600 new jobs, a 26% growth. An 8% growth in fast food workers, 243,200 new jobs, and 7% growth in general and operations managers, with 209,800 new jobs. Some of this job growth is still recovery from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. If you're new to the job market or have limited education, consider starting out in a restaurant to gain new and valuable skills, even if you may choose a different career path later. In general, the number of jobs is expected to grow 5.3% between 2021 and 2031. Occupational groups expected to grow more than 10% include healthcare support, computer and mathematics, personal care and services, food preparation and services, and community and social services. With between 5 and 10% growth, we have legal, healthcare practitioners and technical, management, educational instruction and library, business and financial operations, life, physical and social sciences, arts, design, entertainment, sports and media, and transportation and material moving. How much education is needed for the employment landscape? The most recent BLS data on this is from 2017 and shows that 36% of jobs require a high school diploma or GED, such as administrative support, production, construction, and protective services. 36% required post-secondary education, with 21.3% requiring a bachelor's degree. These roles include teaching, business and financial roles, computer and engineering roles. 28% of jobs required no formal education, such as retail sales, cashiers, janitorial roles, landscaping, and food preparation and serving. 6% of roles require a certificate, such as CDL drivers, licensed nurses, and automotive technicians. Jobs for individuals with master's degrees are at 1.7%, including social services, mental health care, nurse practitioners, education administrators, librarians, and occupational therapists. Doctoral or professional degrees are at 2.5%, including lawyers, pharmacists, physicians, dentists, and post-secondary teachers. Brookfield Institute found that Canadian jobs expected to see growth between 2020 and 2030 are graphic designers and illustrators, and medical roles including specialist physicians, registered nurses, and registered psychiatric nurses. Another role predicted to grow is technical sales specialists in wholesale trade. If you're looking to enter a certification-based career or technically trained role, look into Career Technical Education, or CTE, which offers industry-specific training in skilled trades, where you can earn post-secondary certificates, certifications, licenses, and associate degrees in various trades and industries. CTE is an affordable option if you're looking to continue your education, but don't want to pursue the 4-year college route and the debt that comes with it. The average tuition and fees for a 2-year degree at an in-state school are roughly $7,460. Freshman year at a university is nearly 5 times that. Multiply that by 4 years, and the dollar amounts obviously get larger. Someone with a 2-year associate degree can earn a starting salary of nearly $40,000 a year, while a college student is still incurring debt. Individuals with associate degrees earn 91.2% of the median income among all workers. On average, it takes 5.4 years of earning to recoup your investment in an associate degree, with a lifetime return of 1,201%. Something to think about. With college tuition, living expenses, books and supplies, the cost of college is around $36,000 a year. As of 2023, the average cost of in-state tuition for a 4-year school is $26,027. For out-of-state, it's $27,091. And for a year at a private university with living on campus, it's $55,840. Over the last 10 years, college costs have gone up about 2% each year. As of 2021, the average return on investment of a bachelor's degree was 288%. However, due to the initial investment, a return isn't seen until working full-time for 15 years. Let's take a look at some trending jobs that require a certification or 2-year degree. With 44% growth and 4,900 new jobs, wind turbine service technicians have a median annual wage of $56K. Physical therapist assistant jobs are projected to increase by 25,600, 26% growth, and have a median wage of $61K. Occupational therapy assistants earn about the same and will see 25% growth with 11,000 new jobs. 36,600 new jobs are projected for manicurists and pedicurists. 22% growth with a median income of $29K. The top 5 rounds out with CNC programmers with 5,500 new jobs, 21% growth, and a salary of $61K. And CNC programmers have been on the trending list for more than a decade. Okay, let's talk green, the almighty dollar. Your seconds, minutes, and hours at work have to get you something. Your pay rate isn't based on what you want or need. It's really up to what the hiring company is willing to pay. And that's influenced by what other people are getting paid, how many people are applying for the same job, and the level of education, skill, and experience needed to perform each job. Throughout this video, we've shared average pay rates for jobs because it's important to think about your investment in education and time relative to potential salary. Plus, you have to know how widely available certain jobs are. If you're currently working, you probably have a good handle on what's going on pay-wise with jobs like yours. If you're new to the job market, the only way to know the going rates is to do your research. Since we can't cover every job in this video, here are some ways to learn about salary ranges. Search online job postings, or again, refer to the Occupational Outlook Handbook to see the pay rates advertised for different levels of work experience. Browse sites like Salary.com, Glassdoor.com, SimplyHired.com, or Indeed.com, just to name a few. These sites can help you determine the pay for a particular level of job and take your location and cost of living into consideration. Consider contacting your local Express Employment Professionals office and ask them for insight into what's going on where you live. The main point here is to do your homework. While it may not be the most exciting thing to do, it could put more money in your pocket. Of course, earning a 4-year degree from a college or a university is necessary to land some types of jobs. Let's take a look at some in-demand jobs where a college degree is required. If you're planning to earn your bachelor's degree, here are the top 5 roles expecting growth. Nurse practitioners are expected to grow by 46%, adding 112,700 new jobs, earning a median wage of $121K. You'll see a trend in roles around developing, protecting, and analyzing data and technology, with data scientists projected to grow by 40,500 new roles, a 36% growth, and a median wage of $101K. With 56,500 new jobs, information security analysts will grow 35% with a median salary of $103K. Rounding out the top 5 are statisticians with 33% growth, adding 11,200 jobs with a median salary of $96K, and web developers with 28,900 new roles, a 30% growth, with a $77K median salary. So, with everything we just talked about, understanding the job market landscape, how much you could earn, and the time and financial investment in education, it's now up to you to figure out which paths are worth your time and effort. The future is yours to choose. That's why it's important to understand the opportunities in the job market and what it takes to be qualified for them. While your interests and abilities will direct you, it's wise to choose a path that will have job openings for a successful future. The Job Genius Education Series is presented by Express Employment Professionals. Visit expresspros.com to learn more.